稲妻イレブン。
瞳にこのガットもされた見たこともないでかい壁挑むしかない気持ちを一つに真剣勝負見旗を掲げ肩を組む掴む勝利の先にある世界ここでやらなきゃ帰るホームはないに決まってる一致団結ちょっと相撲し当然絶対永久不滅諦めなければいけるぞ必ず士気を上げろ声を上げて火を吹けよ壁を壊して一つになれ俺たちの合言葉拳上げて力いっぱいビクトリーや
Destin's orders were clear. No talk. Destin's orders were clear. No talking to anyone. I better stay under the radar. Destin's orders were clear. Destin's orders were clear. What the? Here. Destin's orders were clear. No talking to anyone. I better stay under the radar. Here. Destin's orders were clear. No talking to anyone. I better stay under the radar. Destin's orders were clear. Destin's orders were clear. Destin's orders were clear. Did she get back into social media after joining our club? I should check her profile. Wait, Cade's secretly watching Rika? Who's the stalker now? Is Alex helping that old lady find her way? I thought he was kind of intense at first, but he's actually kind-hearted. Theory's surrounded by girls, even here. People with his pull really do live life on easy mode. Briar's at his special training again. He really does work his butt off. Destin's orders were clear. A tactical meeting, huh? Serious stuff. Huh? Go back to the cottage? Guess I better head back to the cottage. Wonder what's up. Here.
Hey,
Destin, what's going on? Oh? Lilac and the others are here too?
If we're all being called, it must be student council related.
Lilac, you're as sharp as ever.
Wait, this is a student council gathering?
Student council activities have taken a back seat due to the football frontier. So, what's this about?
I may have found a clue on how to help Cedric awaken his Keshin.
Really?
I told you, right? Cedric, you're the only one of us who might be able to create a Keshin to stand against our opponents.
I think I'm gonna be sick. How much pressure are you gonna dump on me? That look again. You seriously want me to do this? There are stronger people on the team. Why me?
None of us have the power to manifest a Keshin on our own, you included.
Exactly. So why me?
Because the South Cirrus Keshin will be born from our unity, not individual skill.
Come again?
You'll understand soon enough. For now, we need more clues on how to awaken your Keshin.
Can you stop being cryptic and just explain already?
Destin does have a habit of turning everything into a mystery.
He really does, doesn't he?
So, what clues are we talking about?
I found a record of an old South Cirrus student using a Keshin.
Whoa! So if we dig into that, we might find something helpful?
Indeed, but the record dates back more than a decade, when South Cirrus still had a football club.
If that's the case, we might find more information in the archive.
Ah, so that's the plan.
Very much so. We should head back to South Cirrus and search for more records.
So we're searching the archive for old documents?
Aha! That's why you called us here.
If it's document hunting, leave it to me. I got this.
The Skycraft has stopped operating for the day. We'll return to South Cirrus tomorrow. We'll likely find clues to awakening a Keshin back at South Cirrus. We should return via the skyport. Yep. We can use this plane to fly back to South Cirrus.
That's incredible! Youth football really pulls out all the stops.
Youth football is one of Japan's biggest entertainment industries. The league does everything it can to support top-tier matches.
If this were a student council budget request, it'd get shut down immediately.
There's big money involved in youth football.
All right, let's head back to South Cirrus.
Never knew you could land here.
I heard it serves as a temporary landing pad during the tournament.
Also, Destin, I made a school-wide announcement. Now you can scout anyone you like to join the club. Naturally, them joining depends on how the conversation goes.
Thank you. Meeting potential players and thinking about the team's future could be a great opportunity.
Shall we head to the archive then?
We should scour the archive for all the info we can on the former Keshin summoner. Looks like it's locked.
The key is probably in the staff room.
The library committee frequently uses it as they handle old documents pretty regularly.
I've also heard the art club next door goes in and out to reference past award-winning artwork.
Got it. Let's check each potential lead one by one. Let's check the staff room, the art club, and the library for the key to the archive.
The art club manages its keys properly. We always return them to the staff room right after use. The art club manages...
None of our members have gone into the archive recently, as we haven't had any need to reference historical records.
Yep.
The key to the archive? Not in the key rack? Then I have no idea where it could be.
None of them had it? So who does?
We can't leave empty-handed.
Whoa! You're from that football club everyone's been talking about.
Edwin, the Platinum Inatuber. What are you doing here?
Wait, how do you know that? I've never revealed my face.
Our school gets mentioned a fair bit in your posts. I've been monitoring your account. My family's private intelligence unit keeps tabs on everyone who might harm the school's reputation.
No way! That's against the rules!
Against the rules, huh? Yet here you are, exploiting students' privacy for views. We've let it slide until now, but I think it's time to set things right.
Access to the archive is restricted to clubs approved by the student council, correct? Pray tell, what's that in your hand? The key to the archive, perhaps?
No, it's just some key.
There's no fooling us. Top prep school principal is an idol superfan. Smoking hot teacher is secretly a spooky Big Bums fanatic. Candid snapshots involving gorgeous student council president. You've been using our school as clickbait. Clearly, these were posted by a South Cirrus student. And that student... There's only one reason a streamer like you would use the archive. It's a literal goldmine of private information. You were digging for more dirt. You've been running out of gossip, so this was your next plan.
I don't remember doing any of that. None of it.
Still playing dumb, eh?
We've got ironclad proof that you've been filming the football club in secret.
You do?
Anyway, hand over the key.
Fine.
Still, you're gonna have to pay for your crimes. Invasion of privacy is a serious offense.
And one more thing. You're going to tell me everything about who's distributing these candid snapshots of me.
Think this could be it?
It's an activity log from a year when South Cirrus used a Keshin.
Think that's where the secret lies?
Mm-hmm.
Well?
What's that?
This is it. Just as I suspected, this is how you awaken a Keshin.
Huh? How?
Why is everyone here when our special training schedules are so packed?
We finally found it.
Found what?
We found out how Cedric can awaken his Keshin.
Seriously? Spill the beans, Destin.
You don't do things for no reason. So if you brought everyone here on purpose...
Indeed. For us to bring out a Keshin, everyone needs to understand how it works.
Interesting. Go on.
As I said before, unless Cedric becomes a Keshin summoner, we have no chance of winning. We went back to school and dug up journals from a team that once used a Keshin. Back then, it was a striker who activated one, but he wasn't a particularly exceptional player.
Wait, an average player using a Keshin?
To summon his Keshin, he fused the forward's energy into one massive stream.
So they did it together?
How's that even possible?
Not enough energy for a Keshin on your own? Just connect batteries in parallel, as it were.
Wait, does that even make sense?
More or less.
Okay, I get the gist of it.
In other words, a Keshin for a new team like ours will be born from all of our combined strength.
A full team fusion Keshin?
Stop with the weird names!
By fusing and channeling the power each of us generates, we can amplify it. And if someone manages to unify it all, we might be able to bring forth a Keshin.
And that someone is me? I'm the least likely to pull that off.
Cedric, your style is all about complimenting others. You read the match, sync up with teammates, and guide them to success. That's where your real strength lies.
No, I just can't do anything impressive on my own. All I'm good for is supporting others. Keshin? That's only for elite players. There's no way I could summon one.
That's exactly why it has to be you.
Really?
You understand everyone's strengths. You can bring out their best. Only you can unify everyone's power and use it to bring forth a Keshin.
But how am I supposed to train for something like that?
The journal mentioned what special training the player underwent.
Which was?
He'd stand by the school gates each morning, reading the energy flow of students arriving.
That counts as training? Reckon I should try that?
No, it wouldn't work. You need to synchronize with a whole team, not just 3 players. You need to find a place where masses of people gather.
Which would be?
There's a perfect place for that in Tokyo.
Yeah?
Shibuya, the scramble crossing.
Say what? Why me? I've never been good at getting along with my teammates. I only pretend to be. You of all people must have seen through it, Destin. I know better than anyone how much of a nobody I am. South Cirrus has plenty of players who could replace me. I don't have a best friend. No one I can really open up to. For as long as I can remember. Because of my parents' work, we were always on the move. I would leave behind the friends I made time and time again. I never fit in. So I figured it out. To enjoy life, I had to force myself to make friends, to blend in. That's the only way I knew to get by.
That's a tough role to carry.
Briar.
Feeling crushed by the pressure?
Yeah, kinda. I don't think I'm cut out for this.
Huh?
Why would Destin pick someone like me?
That's the problem. Let me ask you this. Why do you always have a corny joke in your pocket and a smile on your lips?
Eh?
I could never do that. Neither could Theory. But you can.
You making fun of me?
No. I'm saying South Cirrus needs you.
South Cirrus needs me?
Maybe everyone else understands you better than you do.
Guess I'll go for a stroll by the station.